It's all started back in 1607 with the first successful English settlement, Jamestown, Virginia, soon followed by Plymouth, Massachusetts. Over the next 130 years, cities developed, and in 1754 the entire East Coast was established as the 13 British colonies. The British were not the only ones establishing colonies. The French were starting their own colonies in the area now known as Canada. Then the French and the British started getting into arguments over territory. And then from 1756 to 1763, the French and India fought against the British, and the colonists, and the French-Indian War were also known as the 7 Years' War. The colonists and the British won the war. To make it official, the British and the French signed the Treaty of Paris. In 1763, not only did the treaty end the war, but also granted the British control the territory from the Mississippi River to the Appalachian Mountains. But the war left the British with a bunch of debt, so they taxed the American colonists a lot. And then, in 1765, they passed the Stamp Act, and all important papers and documents needed to be produced in Great Britain and have a special stamp, and American colonists had to pay for this too. Even the new territory colonists were very angry that the British were robbing them of their hard-earned things by making them pay unreasonable taxes on things like tea and postage, and there was nothing they could do. They had had enough, so they decided to stop paying taxes completely, but they were just getting started. In 1773, 3 British ships delivering tea from the East India Tea Company were abashed by colonists disguised as American Indians. They dumped all the tea into the harbor. This act of aggression went down in history as the Boston Tea Party. The British were steamed and started assembling troops to move against the American colonists. Paul Revere, a silversmith from Boston, received this top-secret information and jumped on his horse, warning, "The British are coming! The British are coming!" The next morning, on April 19, 1775, the first attacks from the colonists against the British happened in Lexington, Massachusetts, with the shot heard around the world. This marked the start of the American Revolutionary War. Work done by Ra'ya Abdi from the first-year English student.